today I'm gonna be doing a get ready with me and also a 22 weeks pregnancy update, and I'm just gonna tell you guys a little bit about like my symptoms, my cravings, and how my pregnancy has been up until now. So I'm 22 weeks, starting my 23rd week of pregnancy, and I'm gonna be showing you guys later on also a little belly shot of how my belly looking, because I feel like it's so helpful watching these videos for other women who are pregnant. I do it every week. Like, I watch some other women's pregnancy videos. While we do that, I'm gonna be doing like my basic makeup that I do usually when I go to school or when I have some things to do during the day, because I only feel productive when I have makeup on. I'm gonna be starting off with my foundation, which I use the Maybelline New York 24-hour foundation. It's like the best. So like I said, I'm 22 weeks, and as of right now, actually, I think we're only like 14 days away from the baby shower / gender reveal, because we're gonna be doing it together, both on the same day, and we're both really excited. My friend Amanda is the one who's like planning it, so she knows the gender of the baby, and she's gonna be planning the actual gender reveal part. So I guess I'm gonna talk about like my cravings and what I've been eating so far. I still cannot for the life of me eat steak. Like I can kind of, but like it's just not like a craving of mine. Still, like it low-key kind of grosses me out, honestly. Pat had steak the other day and I got like a little nibble of it, but like it's not something that I'm like enticed to eat or anything like that. I prefer to eat like chicken and like simple things. Honestly, I've really been craving macaroni and cheese. I've been eating that like almost every day. A lot of sweet things, but usually my sweet thing for like the day is usually my cup of coffee, cup of coffee, to be honest, because a lot of people say that you can't have coffee when you're pregnant, and you can. I've asked my doctor and he said that it's fine for me to have at least 1 cup of coffee a day, not to really exceed more than that because of the caffeine and all the sugar and everything like that. So I have one. I don't have one every day of the week. Like, nobody got time for that. But I'll have one, and I mix mine with almond milk and creamer. Boba. Oh my god, I haven't had boba in a while, but like, boba tea. Also like Peruvian food. I've been craving it, but I haven't been eating it because obviously there aren't many Peruvian restaurants around the area. We have had though pollo a la brasa, like Peruvian style rotisserie chicken. We've had that a few times this month, me and Pat have. So yeah, that's pretty much cravings. I guess supplement wise, I'm still taking my levothyroxine, which is for my hypothyroidism. I'm taking that. I'm taking also an iron supplement every day to go along with my prenatal vitamin, which my prenatal vitamin contains folic acid, so they don't have to take it separately. It contains like a decent enough amount that I don't have to take a separate folic acid. Oh, this is gonna take a minute. Actually, no, never mind. Since I am like halfway through my pregnancy, my belly is, it's getting there. Like, she petite, but she getting there, and it's so uncomfortable to get up in the morning. Oh my god. Like, I'm applying my Tarte concealer, by the way. Like, getting up in the morning is like the worst part of my day because I'm just so sore. She kicks all night, I swear. She's so active, and she's been active early on in the pregnancy. Like, she's been active, but now I can actually feel her a lot more. She doesn't like being recorded because I've tried recording her move and she doesn't like being recorded. She'll just stop. Or he, because we don't know the gender. I just say he because, I just say she because I'm like manifesting it. But yeah, I'll try to record her and then she'll just stop. And I'm like, okay. And I'll just put my phone away, and then she'll start kicking me again. And I'm like, girl or boy, what the heck? So yeah, she kicks me at night. Like whenever I'm laying down on my side, she likes to kick me. And I guess she's head down now because I feel her kicks on my, like my upper left side. So I guess she's still head down. Last time I went to the to my OBGYN, she was head down as well. And I'm probably gonna get, honestly, one of those body pillows because they look so comfy. I've seen videos of other women using them and they just look so cozy. My hips and my back hurt so bad, like they feel sore all the time, and that's normal. Every woman like goes through that. That's pretty normal. So I haven't gotten stretch marks yet on my body as far as I know. I mean, I don't really observe myself too much because I don't really care if I get them or not. I do have that little dark line under my belly button that I'll show you guys after I'm done with my makeup. I have that, but I don't have any actual stretch marks. I'm probably gonna get them. My mom didn't get any when she had me, but I guess myself, since I'm really petite and my skin, or I've never been as big as I'm gonna be when I'm full term, I might end up getting stretch marks, but I don't mind those. I don't mind those at all. Our next appointment with our OBGYN is actually the day after the gender reveal. So right after the gender reveal, the next day, I guess we have to come back, and then I have I think it's my 26th week. We're really excited. And if you think about it, like her birth isn't that far away because we're in October pretty much. October, November, December, and she's gonna be here like the last week of January to like the first week of February. So I feel like this pregnancy is gonna go by really fast, and especially that it's the holidays. Like we have so much to do. Another thing, my nipple is still leaking all day, every day. It's leaking. It's so funny being pregnant. Like you just notice these things about your body that you never have before. It's pretty cool. It's pretty fun, and I'm really excited for her arrival. Like I was speaking to one of the women in my biology class because she is a she's an ultrasound technician, and she was asking me like, are you scared for the birth of your baby? And I was like, hell no, I'm so excited, because I am. I'm like so excited. Whether it's a natural birth or whether it's a natural birth or a C-section, I'm just so excited, and I just want to have positive vibes when I go in to give birth. And I've heard both good stories and bad stories about C-sections. It's different for everyone, and I'm prepared for either one, but I'm going in with my mindset that like this is gonna be a good time. And in the end, I'm gonna have like a healthy baby. It takes me a while to blend this stuff out, okay? Okay, I'm done with my face for now. Oh, hold up. It takes me a while to blend out my makeup, I'm not gonna lie. It takes me a long time. But while my face like sets in, I'm gonna do my mascara. Let me see, what else do I have to tell you guys about? Oh, do you guys want to know how I knew I was pregnant? I'm gonna tell y'all anyways. So, how I found out that I was pregnant, or what drove me to get a pregnancy test, I'm about to tell y'all. So, a few months ago, my breasts were very, very, very sensitive, and some of you may know when you get your period, sometimes your boobs become a little bit sensitive, like they kind of ache or something like that. So I kind of just thought that it was because of that. But on the birth control that I was on, because I was taking a pill birth control every day. I did not miss a day of my birth control. I was taking my birth control, and so I wasn't getting my period. I wouldn't get my period like ever. I don't think I've had a period since I was like 15, and I'm 20 now. I was kind of like, maybe it's my period coming back or something like that, right? Some time goes by, and then I started having these weird dreams that I was pregnant. Like I had this one dream that I was pregnant with twins, and I was with my grandma. My grandma's deceased. She died when I was like 3 years old, but my grandma was in my dream, and she was telling me, "Oh, hijita, your nipples are leaking." And I was like, "Oh no, my nipples are leaking." And then she went and bought me like these nipple pads. It was a weird dream, but the point is I was pregnant in that dream, right? And so I would have dreams like that for a few days in a row. And then around that same time, at my parents' ranch, if you guys don't know, we have like an animal farm kind of. At the same time that I was having those dreams, there were animals being born on our farm. There was a newborn little foal, which is a baby horse. There was a newborn alpaca, and then there was a newborn chicken or chick. So it was just like convenient timing. I don't know. And then I had called my mom one day, and I was like, "Hey, isn't it so funny that like everyone on the farm or everything on the farm is getting pregnant?" And she was like, "Yeah, except for us, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, Mom." And I didn't know I was pregnant yet at the time. So it's pretty funny thinking back to it now. So anyways, one day I was hanging out with my best friend Kimberly, and I don't know why, but I was like, I'm just gonna pick up some pregnancy tests. Like, it doesn't hurt to just take it, like whatever. So I grabbed 2 of the ones that show the lines. Like 2 of the lines means you're pregnant and 1 means that you're not pregnant. So I took those over at her house, and both of them came out with the one line clear as day, and the other line was kind of, it was there but it was faded. So I was like is this a joke? I was like, what the heck? Like, are these tests defective or something? So then I had gone back home to Pat's house. This was when he was still living with his mom. And I was like, hey, I took these tests, and one of them was like kind of funky looking, like it was kind of like iffy. And so he was like, maybe you should get another test. And I was like, oh, I guess. So I went back to a Walmart, and I got digital tests this time, the ones that say yes or no, not the stick ones, because I was like, those are acting all weird. I took 2 of those that same night, and they both said positive pregnancy. So I was like, oh my God, I'm pregnant, you know. And then we talked about it, things were said. The next day I took another one just in case. So at this point it was like 5 pregnancy tests. And again, it said positive, so I was like, I am for sure pregnant. And so I had to make an appointment at a local clinic, and they did another urine test, and they did an ultrasound, and it was for sure that I was pregnant. I knew that I was pregnant even before I like took any tests, because my dreams were telling me, my grandma was trying to tell me in my dreams. She was trying to be like, girl, you're pregnant. Okay, done with mascara. I've heard of a lot of stories of other women, that's how they find out that they're pregnant, like through their dreams. My dreams tell me everything. Like, I have these vivid ass dreams now that I am pregnant. I'm like a little brujita. Everything is blended in. In the first few weeks of my pregnancy, my skin was just not having it. It was not having a good time. I was getting these huge, like, you can even look back and look at the videos, I would get these huge pimples, like really juicy pimples. And now I don't get those juicy pimples. I might get like a little breakout here and there, but I don't get those juicy pimples anymore. Which, thank the Lord. Something that I've been going through has been like hair loss. Like, my hair has been shedding more than what I'm used to. And I know that some people go through like postpartum hair loss, but I've been losing some hair during my pregnancy, and I mentioned it to my midwife, and she had told me that it was probably because of my hypothyroidism. That is a symptom. Also because of my iron deficiency, that's another symptom. Like, you can't really tell right now because my hair, or maybe you can, my hair's curled, but yeah, I've been losing a decent amount of hair. One of the reasons why I haven't been like really styling my hair as much, because I want to avoid putting as little heat as possible on it. And people sometimes ask me like to do like a hair care routine. Honestly, I need advice because of this hair loss. But when I did used to have my long hair, I would have it like past my booty. My initial starting weight before I was pregnant was like between 77 and 80 pounds. I would like fluctuate, and I was already trying to gain weight before I was pregnant, but now I really need to gain weight because I need to, you know, have a stable environment for my child and for myself. I don't want to be like weak, and I'm still really struggling to gain weight, and my doctors have noticed that, but they're not too concerned because they haven't really like put me on anything to help me gain weight or whatever the case may be. As of right now, I am 86 pounds. Yeah, 86 pounds, which for some people they might be like, oh my god, like girl, like you gotta eat, which I am eating. Like I'm hungry all the time, and I'll like snack and stuff like that, but I guess it also has something to do with I don't want to eat meat. I used to have like dizzy spells, like, or I would start seeing splotches or like redness, and my vision would just completely go away, and it would be scary because my vision would just be gone, and I've never experienced that before my pregnancy. And I've mentioned it to my doctors, and they've also said that it could be because of just my iron deficiency. So they put me on a higher dosage of that because I was on like the minimal dosage at first just to see how I reacted, and they put me on a higher dosage of that. But I've also read that it could be a sign of preeclampsia. All I'm doing right now is anything that happens to me, any symptom or anything that I feel even somewhat concerned about, I mention it to my doctor so that they, even if they're not going to do anything about it, at least they know. Anything could happen at this point in the pregnancy. You're never 100% safe. As for school and my pregnancy, all my professors know that I'm pregnant. I enjoy my classes, kind of, not really. I only go to class 3 days a week, so it's not too much of a hassle. I don't have to do too much walking.
Hello, Mother Day.
Well, hello. What's that?
Hawaiian bread.
I thought you went to the gym.
I did. What are you doing?
Makeup?
Cake up? What, talking makeup?
Yeah. So I finished my makeup. I just added some Huda Beauty Liquid Matte lipstick in the shade Wifey. So I put that on, and now I'm gonna show you guys my belly. Dun, 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 dun. This is Karen. Oh, let me focus it on Karen. This is Karen. So I don't have any stretch marks yet. I have this little line, and I have this scar from when I took out my belly button piercing. But yeah, this is my belly at 22 weeks pregnant. Kind of tiny, but she's there. I hope you guys like this pregnancy update / get ready with me. Like I said, I'm only 22 weeks pregnant. I have so much more to go with my pregnancy, but we're pretty much halfway there already. So I hope you guys like this video, and if you can, please leave a like and a comment, and if you want, you can join our Patreon too, which the information will be in the description box down below. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. So bye.